life finds a way.
Hey guys, SpinoDude here and welcome back to another video. Today guys, I've got a very special one for you for Jurassic Park's 25th anniversary coming up. And today we're going to be taking a look at these. These are two of the brand new Jurassic Park 25th anniversary Funko Pop vinyl figures. These are my two personal favorites and the only two that I'm personally going to pick up from the Jurassic Park 25th anniversary line, but I'm super excited to take a closer look at both of these figures today. I got these both at my local GameStop. I just couldn't resist picking them up. And as you can see, I got the Dilophosaurus and Dr. Ian Malcolm. Now the Dilophosaurus is my favorite dinosaur from the original Jurassic Park film, and Dr. Ian Malcolm is my favorite character. So without further ado, why don't we break these out of their packaging and take a closer look at the figures. Alright, so first off guys, I thought we'd take a closer look at the Dr. Ian Malcolm Funko Pop figure. So let's take a look at the packaging quickly. Now at the bottom it says Dr. Ian Malcolm, but his last name is actually spelled wrong here. His last name is spelled M-A-L-C-O-L-M instead of M-A-L-C-O-M as you see on the packaging. So I actually didn't pay attention if this was maybe just a misprint on my packaging that I picked up here for Dr. Ian Malcolm, or if this is across all of the figure packaging. But anyways, you see it says Dr. Ian Malcolm vinyl figure. You have a picture, cartoon image of him here, some concept art. It says Pop Movies on the top, Jurassic Park 25th anniversary, and this is number 547. On this side it says Dr. Ian Malcolm number 547, once again with the concept art and Pop Movies up there. And it's actually, his name is spelled wrong once again over here, so it's probably spelled wrong across all of the packaging for this particular figure. On the bottom of the packaging there's just a bunch of legal stuff, and on the top of the packaging you can see it says Pop Movies with the Funko logo. It says www.funko.com, and you can see Dr. Ian Malcolm appearing above the packaging there. And on the back of the packaging you can see once again the Pop logo with Jurassic Park 25th anniversary number 547, and you can see Dr. Ian Malcolm there, and you can see the whole line that is currently available from the first wave of Jurassic Park 25th anniversary Funko Pop vinyl figures. It says collect them all, and we have Dr. Alan Grant, John Hammond, Dr. Ian Malcolm, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Velociraptor, Dilophosaurus, and Dennis Nedry. Alright, so why don't we open up the packaging and take a closer look at Dr. Ian Malcolm. Alrighty, so it looks like the bottom just opens up and this whole thing should just slide out. Very simple packaging, and one thing that's great about this is the figure can be easily removed and put back in its tray and slid back into the box for display purposes. I'm personally going to just leave them out of their packaging from my desk, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the boxes yet. I might put them in storage, but I'm not sure. Anyway, here is the Dr. Ian Malcolm figurine looking great. I absolutely love the style of the Funko Pop figures, and these are actually the first Funko Pop figures that I've ever purchased and that I've ever owned. And upon first impressions, they really couldn't have done much better than what they've done here for Dr. Malcolm. You can see he's sporting his classic black outfit there with his slicked back hair, and of course there's his classic glasses that he has. Unfortunately, it looks like there's some bubbles or something in the clear plastic in his left lens of his glasses there, which is unfortunate, but that's not too much of a problem for me, seeing how these are very reasonably priced and they make so many of them. There is articulation in his head, as you can see, so you can spin his head completely around like so, which I think is great if you want to get some different looks or poses out of them. If you're making some stylized dioramas with these figurines, I think that's great. And he does stand up perfectly, as you can see, so there's no real worry of him falling over wherever you're displaying him. So for my overall rating on the Dr. Malcolm figure, I think it deserves a 5-star legendary rating. Funko Pop couldn't have really done better with their style for their figurines for Dr. Ian Malcolm. This is just what I would have expected from them. Alright, up next here is the Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park. This is probably the one I was most excited for just because I thought it was adorably awesome when I saw the first images of it, and I'm so happy that I finally have this one in hand. So just for a quick glance over the packaging, you can see it says Jurassic Park 25th Anniversary, number 550 there, Pop Movies logo. There's some really nice concept art of the Dilophosaurus figurine, You can see it says Dilophosaurus vinyl figure down there. On the bottom, there's just a bunch of legal stuff. On the top, you can see it says Pop Movies with the Funko logo there. It says www.funko.com, and you can see the Dilophosaurus art peering over the edge there. On this side of the packaging, you can see it says Dilophosaurus with the art peering over the side once again. Pop Movies logo, number 550. And on this side of the packaging, you can see it says Pop Movies logo with the Dilophosaurus full body art there, and it says Dilophosaurus number 550. We have this nice fossil texture in the background with the T-Rex skeleton from the Jurassic Park logo. That looks really cool, I like that. And I actually think I forgot to show this side of the Dr. Ian Malcolm packaging, so you can see the full body concept art there with the same fossil background. It just says Dr. Ian Malcolm with the Pop Movies logo, number 547. And on the back you can see it's completely the same as on the back of the Dr. Ian Malcolm figurine box. You can just see the Dilophosaurus concept art in place of the Dr. Ian Malcolm concept art on the back of the packaging here. So why don't we break this Dilophosaurus out of its box and take a closer look at it. Alrighty. So when I looked in the box, it looks like this one actually has a base that comes with it, like a little clear base. Yes, it does. I see it there, which is great. So it doesn't fall over when you're trying to display it. So there's the base. We'll put that down quickly. And there's the Dilophosaurus. And here is the Dilophosaurus. Look at that. How adorable and awesome is that? I love it. I am so in love with this little figure. It's fantastic. You can see it has the huge Funko style black eyes there. And the scalation is really nice and cartoony, which really fits the style of this figure. There you can see the crests of the Dilophosaurus on the top. Those are done in like a orangey brown color. The teeth are individually sculpted and painted. And you can see the interior of the mouth has been done just on the tongue and the fleshy corner bits on the mouth. Those are done in a fleshy pink color. The actual top of the mouth is done in a black color, and you can see some of the green plastic showing through the back of the mouth there, which doesn't detract too much from the overall look. And of course there's the classic Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus frill in its brilliant yellow color with the green edges there, and of course with all those very nice red markings done very nicely. And look at those little arms and hands and feet, those are adorable. And the body is tiny and the head is absolutely massive, as you can see there. There's a little bit of gapping where the head was attached to the neck, but I'm going to be displaying this from the front mostly, so that's not a big deal. Also, there's some gapping around where the limbs and the tail was attached to the body, but that's not too much of a problem for me. Now, this Dilophosaurus can stand on its own, but it is a little bit top-heavy with its huge head and body design, so it really depends on what surface you have this figure standing on. But Funko did include this clear base with a peg, and if we turn the Dilophosaurus over, you can see the hole in the bottom of its foot. Now this peg just slides into the bottom of its foot. It connects smoothly but firmly, and you can display this Dilophosaurus without worrying about it falling over on your shelf or desk or wherever you have it displayed. So I think that this Funko Pop Dilophosaurus vinyl figure deserves a 5-star legendary rating. Funko really couldn't have done a better job than what they did with this Dilophosaurus figure from Jurassic Park. It's everything I would have expected from them. Alright, so here is the Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus and Dr. Ian Malcolm next to each other. I think these look fantastic on display with each other. And why don't we do a quick measurement of each figure so you guys can get an idea of just how big they are. So in terms of the width of Dr. Ian Malcolm with the size of his head, we are looking at about 3 inches, and in terms of the height at the highest point, which is the top of his hair, we are looking at about 4 inches. For the Dilophosaurus, in terms of width with its massive head and frill, we are looking at a little under 4 inches, and in terms of the height at the highest point, which is the top of the crest there, we are looking at about 4 inches. Well, there we go, guys. That was today's look at 2 of the brand new Jurassic Park 25th Anniversary Funko Pop figures, the Dilophosaurus and Dr. Ian Malcolm. I think these are absolutely brilliant, and Funko Pop couldn't have done better in my opinion with these little figurines. If you guys want to get these for yourself, I highly recommend going to your local GameStop or going to the GameStop's website and ordering them. They have the entire line of Jurassic Park figures, but these are the only 2 that I'm going to pick up personally because these were my favorites from the line that they released. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. Also leave a comment telling me if you like the Dilophosaurus or Dr. Ian Malcolm better. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and as always, I will will see you in my next video. Take care, and bye-bye.